Oh, I'm live. Oh, sorry. Honey roasted peanuts. Probably my go-to snack. Um, nutritious, full of fiber and protein. Do have lots of calories though. Oh well. Um, so do most of things really. So I get the good stuff as well. Um, well, hello. So I left you when we were just on Freshers Week. Yeah. Well, that's what I'll take it from. Um, so after Freshers Week, what happens? Well, the first week I remember we had lectures, but there was very, very few. And I barely did anything in them. If no, actually, they were just introductions. So fuck all. Yeah. Then you go clubbing in week 2. So, but we did some other stuff. The best way for me to do this is go through my photos. I don't have photos of everything, so that's how I know. I have B-reels, but one thing that's happened while I'm here is my screen doesn't work from this bit down. So all of that is unusable. All the way down to the bottom. All of the left bit is good. But that right corner is not. Got a green tea by my side. In terms of the flu, freshers flu, a bit better. Actually, a lot better. So I got it quite early on. I think like on the 4th day. And it's always been quite mild. There's one day when it was really bad. I remember I was sitting here trying to go to sleep, and then my throat just, and the roof edge, it just started killing me basically. Okay, no, I was in agony, a lot of pain. But it sorted itself out. Don't know what happened. I just drank lots of water and hope for the best, and eventually it worked. So, but and now I'm recovering again, but I'm a month in now, and still got it. And I don't think it's going away anytime soon. But yesterday I slept, but I sweated a lot, so I think that might help. But we'll see. Anyway, so week 2, but then so it's some lectures, useless, and then I watched Hamilton. I've watched it in the theatre actually. I can see why people like it, but too much singing for me. Especially, I think it was better here because I had the subtitles on, so I could kind of follow the story a bit better. First time I watched it, I didn't know what was going on half the time. See, they're singing very, very well, but less music. I would have preferred. I know some people loved it, and in a way, you know what? It's good as it is because people love it. Some people love it. There's lots of other plays that do talking, so it's fine. But I watched it again, and I enjoyed it more the second time. Then I went to. So that was the Monday. The Monday, that was the only thing I did. The Tuesday, So I had lots of. Oh no, sorry. Wow, I know. So Monday started off with college basketball at 1 to 2, where I was embarrassed by my lack of basketball skill. I was followed by a lecture, introductory lecture, and then at the end of the day, I had futsal. Then, that was Monday. Tuesday started with nothing. So the Sunday before, I did Charleston football, which went really shit. It was my first time playing in boots in a while, and I think I was put on the lowest team. Now, I think I'm showing a bit better what I can do. Still not to the level I used to be at, but it takes time. I was injured for a long time. A lot of practice and boots. Fuck. The worst. Okay. Tuesday. Things in the morning. Lectures. At 4 to 5, football. Just training. That went okay. Better. There's so many trainers. From 6:30 to 7:30. Mario Kart. From 7:30 to 8, or 7:55. York Student Television, and then from 8 until 9, college tennis. So it was a busy day, but enjoyable enough. Yeah, it was enjoyable. The start is good stuff, to face off into all the things, and looked a lot, enjoyed them. I enjoyed all of them really. I'm not that busy every Tuesday. In fact, this is done on a Tuesday. I just finished footy. Trying to see. Wednesday, fuck knows what happened. I have no recollection, no photos to remember that day by, unfortunately. On the 28th, the lectures, so that's the first day, and then this was followed by our college meal, which this time was the chicken pizza, chocolate sponge. Pretty. There we go. Got a picture. I went around eating everyone's cake. I didn't have any lunch that day, and then my colleagues started to get a bit worried about my eating habits. Wednesday, well, first it looks like we talked. And then on the Friday, I booked tickets for. Oh, did I? No, I didn't. No, maybe I did. I booked tickets for my trip. So, blah blah blah. On the 29th, we decided to. On the Friday, I think. We went out again. Okay. Get copyright straight already. singing in the back of the bus. We then went out and yeah, we had a decent time. I'm just going to go through my chat history because that'll need lots of stuff. So I'm going to the balcony. Oh, fucking hell. We went into town one day. This is on the 20th of September. So yeah, on the 20th, we made a cake. Oh shit. Is that their phone number? They put vodka in it. Watched Barbie that day. It was a fun day though. There was the one break that we got from nothing there. College Mill. Oh shit. Ah, good. Yes, I lost my progress. Which timetable? I made my taiyaki pancakes one day. I did 3 batches or 4 batches in total. The last batch actually looked decent, but the first one was a bit shit. They stuck together too much. Now they're good. We watched Fat Families, TV program once. So I don't know. College meal. That was a bit shit. And then here we go. College meal 28th. So just before our lecture, one of my computer scientist friends and flatmates, Ben, found this biohazard of a milk in the fridge. Moldy milk, and we tried to find out who it was. We still don't know who it was, but it was pretty disgusting. We got rid of it in the end, but we never found out who it was. I don't think anyone did it on purpose. Hey, we'll see. But that's what it looked like. Oh jeez, I've got to hide these phone numbers. That's when we poured it out. That's what it looked like. Stank as well. Oof. Then we watched Pitch Perfect. 28th again. Wasn't the first time I did it. And then on the Friday we went to Stone Roses, which is a bar. That was quite nice. Got some fun pictures. I'll just show my one. Uh, it wasn't the worst. On the Saturday, we went to Anime and Manga Society, which was not interesting. No, it was fine. Some nice people. Sorry. Understand, it just doesn't taste that good, you know. Sorry. After that, we walked into town. Mine's lost that day as well. I remember. Walked into town. There was a food market going on. Did my food shop. Picked up my tickets for the train, and then Benny Boy. What did Benny Boy do? They tried to get a new phone because his last one broke. Then on the Sunday, this is my first of these lunches. Tuna, saw a recipe online, I decided to copy it. Salad, cucumber, avocado, onions, tuna, mayonnaise, and a bit of sesame oil. That's pretty good. I'll probably copy that, do that again soon. And then I did a beef, not stir fry, kind of stir fry. Cuisine beef. It was nice, just not enough sauce. I'll use it next time. So that Monday, I have one picture from me listening to music. One of my flatmates during that weekend, the roof started leaking with water, which is pretty fun. The Monday, we got a new fridge as well that day because our last one broke. Then we also found out that day that someone had shagged, and they made a mess in our flat, and they said sorry in a confessions page, which is great, really great. On the Tuesday, tennis and football, but that was it. Wednesday, God knows. Oh well, was that Wednesday? No, that's Tuesday. I think. Yeah, that's Tuesday. Wednesday, class, I guess. I don't know what else we did. Thursday. That's why the preview was good. There'd be so much good stuff on there that I'd explain better. But I can't see it. I'll try and get it for next time. I was trying to get it for last time, but I'll try again, and if not, then I give up. Thursday was the last time I had my Spanish pasta. It has prawns and chorizo, or chorizo as the meat, with some bean shoots, red peppers, and then a bit of paprika and whatnot. It's good, easy meal, not too expensive either. We're almost at the end now. Got food, got a table, it was all nice. So our upstairs neighbours keep on Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. If they are making a mess, if they are moving the furniture every 2 seconds, herding elephants, playing British bulldogs, as one of my friends said. Um, then, uh, and then on the 6th of October, on the Friday, I went home. I got a train back to London's King's Cross, and then got the metro down to my home, and yeah, that was got to see the family for the first time in a while. That was nice. We went for Japanese food on the Friday, which was very nice. I did miss the Mainz game for it. And then on the Saturday, I watched my brother's rugby game against the college next to. So I have some videos of that here. He almost scored. And then that was followed by my mum got me a chicken shawarma for lunch. Shawarma. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it properly. Got that. Followed by I went to the gym at home. Watched the F1 sprint race in Qatar, which was actually okay. The race itself was shit the following day, but who cares? And I think that was it for that day. What did I have for dinner? My mum cooked me pork udon noodles. I remember now. Nice not having to. I didn't pay for any foods that weekend apart from from Friday lunch, from Friday dinner, including Friday dinner, on to Monday lunch is the last one. All of those meals were free. Huzzah. What else? Um, then on the Sunday, I went into town. My mum did a half marathon around the Royal Parks of London. Sorry, I should position myself there. And then we walked around, went to a couple of museums, Harrods, went to the Prince Victoria and Albert Museum, which was really, really good. Who said it was their favourite museum? Alex? Yeah, I think it was Alex. And stuff in this, it's really actually I was shocked by what it was, and then how much stuff was in there. And then I went to the National History Museum. Didn't go to the exhibit. I looked at the building itself is amazing. The architecture, which feels a bit more, which has like what Islamic influences, I think. The colors, which make it look maybe a bit Egyptian and whatnot. It's so sick. I love it. Sorry, just checking. It's rubbed off. These might be out of date. That might be the reason why. Inshallah that they're not, but anyway. Sorry, just where are you? Okay. Then it's just Sunday then, and then had a chicken biryani for lunch. And then I went up to Cambridge because I booked tickets because I thought that's when Abby was gonna have his birthday. Uh, in the end, it was for the next weekend because that's when the form was, and that's something a bit more special. And I agreed that was a better date. But I went up anyway because I bought the tickets, and changing them was more expensive than actually going. I had nothing better to do, so fuck it, why not? So went up, met a couple of his friends, his flatmates, spoke a little bit, saw life of a Cambridge student. Also became a Cambridge student. I went to class, went to 2 Cambridge classes for medicine. So yeah, I guess that's a flex. And then in the evening, and then I had lunch with his parents, who very kindly bought me lunch. In fact, so I had lunch. So he bought me dinner on the Sunday, which Franco Manca pizza, and then parents bought me lunch, which was like at a fancy restaurant. Food wasn't great, but it was the thought that counts. And then after that, got home, took the bus back here, and then we went out for Taylor Swift night, which was about as good as you'd imagine it'd be. It was so it was ever so we'd started at 7, but the gates opened at 7. Gates went to close at 7:30. They didn't close in the end. They didn't have enough people. And it was until 9:30. So yeah, that was an interesting experience. 2 hours of Taylor Swift songs, of which I knew about 2 or 3, but I did it, and I had a good time. So, and then we walked to Mackey's, had some food, and then I walked back with a couple of them. With Alex and Will, shouts to them. And we had a nice walk and chat. And then we just got home, I think. Then on the Tuesday, we played Psych. And then we went out and then we just had some fun. That was good. And then Wednesday, we went out into town shopping. So at 11:30, we went out. 11:30, we left. Damn. So then went to Lidl, got my weekly shop there, and we tried to get something for Ben's birthday because that was on Thursday. Did that. Succeeded. He had a Costa. And then we busted home. Damn, this was like ages ago. Very funny. Then that night we prepared the cake I looked at fanfic for the first time, which was interesting. And then the next day was Ben's birthday. Well, we got him sorry, we made him a card and made a cake which says 19 on it. Originally it was like 79, but they fixed it. It took ages for them to do the cake. In the end, it was actually quite good. I used to make sure again. This was my first attempt at a salmon piperade. It was a bit too soggy, I think, the first time. Some things I changed, but now I know. Some flavorings, some water there. Yep, too soggy, but next time it's going to be amazing. So then on Thursday it was Ben's birthday. So lectures, college meal, and then a couple of us came back early, started preparing the cake, the pizza, and decorations. Then after that we went out for a pub quiz. Yeah. Then we went out pub quiz, which was quite fun actually. Cold, but fun. Okay, now Snapchat sends a lot of messages. Okay, and then after that came home, and then I decided we should get the come dine with me pairing sorted. So did that. I'm with Freya this time, so that will go well. I think. Well, I think so. Then on the Friday, no, Ben's friend came over, so then the boys, the four of us, went out partying. Well, we tried to, but we couldn't. Didn't let him because Alberto forgot his credit card, his passport, no physical ID. Around this point we start, so then we just walked around town and whatnot. So what I was going to say is around this time we started to play, do our nightly rounds of Sudoku, Wordle, Global, Connections, and Mini Crossword, which I think is a great tradition, and we try and do that every day. And then got back and then woke up early the next day because then I had then I went off to Cambridge on the Saturday. Got there left here at 11, train 12. First train was cancelled, and then I had to take another stop. So I had to get off at Peterborough to then go to Stevenage to then get the Thames link to Cambridge. So it took a bit longer than originally planned, but I made it in the end. And then had some food with Abby. We made some burgers and wedges and a couple of treats. That was nice. What else did we do at the library for a bit? Saw my brother. Spoke to him a little bit, and then went for food. Me and Abby cooked at his house. Then in the evening, I went out and watched the Ireland versus New Zealand World Cup quarter final, which Ireland lost, as they always do. I think they've lost 8 out of 8 or 7 out of 7 of their World Cup quarterfinals, which is pretty pathetic. Especially that number one, they were number one in the world. That was nice. And then the next day, in the morning, there was a talk by the winner of the season 1 in the Apprentice. What is going on? He's called Tim Campbell. He's he was a very interesting talk actually. He made some really interesting points. Very interesting. Great advice. Not just about business, but about life, obviously. Enjoyed that thoroughly. And this is in Cambridge. I should have got a photo, but it was in this. How to describe it? In this kind of room, but it's like one of those really, really posh rooms with like the white carpets, or like the very bright colored carpet, the piano, the tables, I think they're coffee tables. I'm not sure. I think that's the word. It's just tables, little tables, little fancy tables. Sorry, I'm losing thought. Then I went out with my brother after that, grabbed some lunch, and talked, which was really nice. It was good to see him. It's been a month, and he's doing very well actually. Which I'm very happy about. I always thought he'd do well, but he seems like he's doing really, really well. Good reminder. Some food, and then walked and talked. And then we went back to Abby's house, which is when I saw Shivam. So that was lovely. I spoke to him for a bit. We sat down, fairly went and watched some football. Then Max joined us. Followed by, and then we met Finland, Mali, and Matthew. That was really nice. Catching up a little bit, and then we got changed, got ready, got drinks, quite a big gap, and then we did the formal. So the formal 3-course menu: bruschetta, romano peppers, balsamic onions, and there was no basil, and radicchio salad, followed by a breast of chicken with boulangère, potato, pickled red cabbage, and butternut squash puree. And then for dessert, bitter chocolate and raspberry tart with sour caramel sauce, followed by coffee and mints. The best way to describe it, think of it like we'd imagine Hogwarts would have that. That would be like the kind of atmosphere, the hall, the way people are dressed, the 3-course thing. That's what it felt like. But no, I had a really, really nice night. It was great to see everyone. Oh, and they also speak in Latin. At the start and end of every meal, they speak in Latin. Anything else? This is me in my fit. I think it was a wee bit. Yeah, I shouldn't have done the buttons. I feel like that was a little bit. It worked alright. Just a bit tight around the hips. Not the hips. No. Oh, that's the Latin. And then we went out to the bar, watched a bit of rugby, talked and whatnot, and then we went back to hit. And then we went out to a chippy, or like a, those places we've got here as well, where you go for after night out. We went to one of them, got some food there, and then came back to his room where we all slept on the floor. Was the arrangement? You don't see me. I'm there. I picked my spot already. You can see the kind of blue thing that was mine. At this point, I don't know where I was. Some other photos of the night. And then that was yesterday. Some of these things feel like they happened so short ago, and they were a long time ago. And some were a long time ago, and they felt like they're a very short time ago. Time at the minute is really strange. Then came home yesterday, stayed in the kitchen for too long again. Nothing of note happened. And then just stayed up too long yesterday. And then that brings me to today. And then today I'm gonna go play tennis in about an hour. Wow, talk for a while. And then that should be my day. But really, life is really good. At the minute, I'm in a good place. Met good people. I love the uni life. It's different to school. In school, I always felt lessons felt like a hassle. Here, I don't mind. I go enjoy them to a certain extent. It's the thing I do. I have no problem with them anymore, which is great compared to class. Independent work, could probably do a bit more. Last 2 weeks I've been slacking. Last week I only went for one run. So then I tried to make that yesterday. Today I haven't done it, but that's because I had footy and I've got tennis. But tomorrow I will. Food cooking's been great. Enjoying it and making good food. Hoping to improve my recipes and expand my knowledge of recipes. I can tell whatever I could do. I've got a list up here because I was calculating the price. So I've got tuna salad, which I showed you earlier. I've got salmon broccoli, which is just salmon, broccoli, soy sauce, and honey. Mackerel linguine, which is what I made on the first day, I think. And then a tuna tomato onion pasta, which is something that I've eaten for the whole of my life, basically. That's what my mum used to make me. Pork burgers, which I just finished yesterday. Those are good. A salmon pickled. So last week or the week before, I think it was the week before, I started to watch a lot of Marco Pierre White videos. Start being recommended to me. Then that was one recipe he did on the YouTube, and I thought, let me do that. Sounds good, healthy. Why not? It was slightly expensive, but now I can do it for cheaper, and I can hopefully get it tastier next time. I have ingredients, so. Then the beef noodles, which I mentioned earlier, those ones were okay. I should just had more sauce. Add that to the meats, not the noodles. And then replace the noodles with like a jasmine rice, I think. And that one would go on ham. But hey ho. So next time, then my Spanish prawn chorizo pasta, which I showed you as well. It was good. The pork parpelele, which was my most disappointing meal. I think it wasn't bad, but the times I've made them have been a lot better. So I'm making it again tonight. Actually, hopefully it will be even better. And then a chicken udon. Got two more. Chicken udon. Which was decent. Not too bad actually. It could be better, but that was enjoyable. And then today I made ceviche for lunch, which is pretty good so far. So I've been eating well. I've been just like my running. I haven't done much of it, but do my German and Japanese and Spanish. I went to Spanish Society on one of the Mondays. What day? 2 Mondays ago. Yeah, this is the last one I was away. There's one before. That was good fun. I spoke to some cool people. Someone from La Palma, so small world. That's where I'm from, by the way, if you didn't know where I was born. Then there's so much stuff I've probably forgotten to say, but those are lots of the key events. But yeah, uni is great. Surrounded by people with a bit of similar age to me. Speaking to people every day in the kitchen. I'm doing things until late at night. It's really what I missed last year. And I'm just trying to make the most of it. And I think I am at the minute. Sometimes maybe just step back and enjoy it more. So I do try and do it. I should do it more. And then I should put myself in more go to more extracurricular activities now. So go to tennis later, but things like the football, all of that. I'll see. But no, I'm happy, and I'm gonna try and start playing the piano. I can do the Feu Elise at the minute, so yeah, crazy good. But we were talking about making a band yesterday, but I don't know if that's happening. That's fun. Who knows? And then so I have bought the membership to use a music room, so I haven't used it yet. It's fine, got time. But no, like really, just having a good time. It's different to other unis. I think I made the right decision in York. I think the work it's less work and it's a bit easier going than some of the other unis, which I think is great for me right now. It's what I need, so I can focus on my project and my other learning things and whatnot. Because I feel like that's the time to do it. It's now. There's other things I can do next year, or in future years after uni. But now I want to do lots of stuff. So great. I'm really liking that. What else? Campus is lovely. The city as well is amazing. It was great. Maybe not amazing. It is really, really nice. I like it. One of my favourite cities in the UK, but there's not much competition. London's far and away the best. That's just clear. And then the only ones I've gone to that I remember are Belfast, Glasgow. I don't remember Edinburgh. I don't think I've been to Manchester. I don't think I've been to Cardiff. Not been to. It's just hard to be London, eh? But I mean that's. But yeah, that was short and sweet. I'm having a great time, and looking forward to more. Like I said earlier, I mean, time at the minute is crazy. It's been a month. It feels like it's been a very long month, and it far too short a month. And these months will keep on rolling past. So I'm just going to do my best to have as much fun as possible for now, and take it from there. Well, thanks for listening. If you did, if not, hello me, hello everybody. Yeah. Alright, I'll probably do these I'll try and do these every month. If I remember, take more photos. And if not, my B-reels, I have lots of stuff on there. Probably won't have time to get through them. Maybe I'll do like a try and recap. But anyway, I've been here for a long time. Blah, blah, blah. Cheers and bye bye.